back to the channel, the Disc Collector, where I play courses blind so you don't have to. Today we're at a new one, Mid-America Park in Midwest City, Oklahoma. This course is listed as unavailable on Udisc, but there's plenty of rounds going in. Signage, T-sign stuff aren't in yet, so it's open. It's just not done yet. I'm playing the Reds, par 57, 5,500 feet. Hole 1 here, 300 feet, a tee shot. Looked really sawed off, but it actually was okay. Hole 2, 325. Tunnel shot with a slight finish to the right, so I'm going jackalope. I suppose lefties or forehand players would like that. I thought this was a little overturned as well. Boom, baby. Par birdie start, playing blind. I'm pretty happy with that. Now we hop out of the woods into the more open middle section of the course. Hole 3 here, 255. I'm going to go grackle, kind of off speed, trying to play the skip. I'm hoping the grass is kind of skippy. It was a dewy, cool morning. Oh yeah, almost too much action. You can see the long basket there on the other side of that shaded tree. All of these holes have a short red and a long blue basket. I really wanted to play the longs. Hole 1 confused me a little bit. I thought the long lines were going to be really tight with unbeaten and rough. So I played the shorts, but that's alright. Hole 4 here, 270. I'm going Bobcat. Love this out of my hand. Don't love that reaction off the tree. Kind of curled back up a little bit though. Actually, quite a bit. Still got the 2. Yeah, I was like getting ready to rip one to the long, and I was like 270 feet. I'm looking at the wrong basket. Switch to the Bobcat. Hole 5, 360. So even on the short, you get to open something up a little bit. I'm going with my straighter Zeus. My lightweight go-to love of my life Zeus is getting a little flippy. Nice skip. A little short, but no flex. Throwing it 350. I'm happy with that, I guess. Putting with Royal Soft Bullets. If you're new to the channel, you probably don't know how much I love the bullets. I've got a couple of bullet aces. Been putting with bullets since they came out. I'm a big fan. Hole 6, 295. The big Skyheiser was kind of tempting. If I had a 300-foot forehand, that would be the way to go for sure. I'm liking the turnover mid. I'm going to go hex here. Newsflash, it's not good. Kind of overturned it. Got caught in there, so we're going to go shiggle with a buzz. I don't love the height, but I do love the width. If it was a little lower, it may have turned all the way to the bucket. Just a little upshot with the zone. Perfectly blocking it with my arm. Yeah, this is where my shiggle landed. Not bad. This is my par putt. And is in. Got Mach 7 baskets here, by the way. Hole 7, 475, par 4. I'm licking my chops. I'm gonna go Fission Wave. Kind of hyzer flip it at the left tree. Took some off, and then that kind of bunker of tree in the middle there. It's kind of a bummer. This tree definitely shaped the fairway at one point in time. I have no idea how recently it was taken down. But, yeah, wave got gobbled up in here, so I'm just trying to get a clear swing with the zone. kind of saw this off. And there, I think, is a creek channel over there, but was able to give myself some relief out of the poison ivy and make the putt. I've got a small gallery here on hole 8's tee pad. This deer's watching me. Putting my bag down, it's like, ooh, ooh. You can see the basket just peeking out. This is kind of a right-hand, backhand flex. Going buzz. I just don't want to be left. There is a creek on the left. And I overcorrect. But get an insanely lucky kick. So I'm going to go standstill forehand with my alpha. There's a little ditch crossing the fairway as well. It's paved. Getting into circle 2. Got the length, just not the right line. Hole 9, 260. You can see both baskets. Kind of have a low ceiling. There's a bunch of vines hanging in the middle of the fairway. So I'm just going to blast a flex and hopefully catches some turn and works right and maybe drops some metal. Turning. Oh, it's done. Yeah, a weak drive and a weak putt.
Alright, through the front 9. I don't know how well the audio will be for this because I forgot my mic's in the car. But 5 down through the front 9. I expect it to be down because par is rated 189. Usually I'm at least shooting 200 on Udisc ratings. I've also read that the back 9 kind of kicks you in the shins after the front 9 makes you feel really good. So just finished par on a par 4 and a short par 3 on the back 9, so really not feeling too great going into the back 9, but so far I'm liking the course, and I wish I would have played the longs.
Hole 10, 315, you can see the long blue back to the right. The red is short on the left. I'm going to throw grackle, little baby flex. Oh, caught a tree and kept flying. A long Annie bid back at the bucket. Oh, can we go birdie birdie on the same hole? Yeah.
Birdie no matter what. Grackle, bullet. Grackle, bullet.
Hole 11. Can see the short just peeking out. I thought this hole was a pretty straightforward flare skip. And maybe it is for the short. The long, though, I feel like there's a local line because the long is further back to the left and on top of that ridge. There's so many branches up high, I don't know what you do. Maybe this is just a must par hole. And a bonus birdie for the long. But we're talking about the shorts. Going Phoenix. Just inside. It's okay though. Got a little Anheuser look with the glitch. Babied it a little too much. That's okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room. Found a bandana in my bag. It is so humid out here. It started really nice this morning, so I did long sleeve. Long pants, and like not beaten in woods course. You know, mosquitoes, ticks, chiggers. But man, I'm feeling it.
Hole 12, similar shot actually. 220, same distance as hole 11. And this one is up on this berm on the left for the short. The long, I think, is deep right. So I'm just keeping it on the ground with the Phoenix. Huge skip. Still outside the circle, though. Just laying it up. That tree was kind of in the way, and I didn't want to go over the berm, bring a roll into the equation. Although this course is so raw, the ground has a lot of sticks and stuff on it, so probably wouldn't have rolled far. Hole 13, 330. I'm going to go hex, try and minimize my tree kicks. No, excuse me, grackle. Because I need the distance. Just a late release. And I threw 2 shiggles. None of them were better. Further, but not better. So, this is an interesting hole. I'm going standstill buzz, just trying to not do that. I was hyzer, little nose up. It needed to come out of my hand with some ante. It's got a long par bed here. So close. Yeah, that would have been a pretty sick make. I think it was like wide open from over there, but it was just kind of a far putt. Hole 14, uphill, 265. Got a little bunker of trees shortly behind the bucket, so I'm going buzz. The angle out of my hand was exactly what I wanted. I definitely late released. Did not mean to play the back door and have those tree branches pump the brakes for me. But I'll take a 2. Hole 15. Basket is just out of sight on the right. Still in the full shade, but it's 410, par 4. I'm going to throw this wave again. This is honestly going straight at the basket, but it's too high. Got another fortunate kick, though. Just going to chip one up with the zone nice and low. Try and stay out of the stuff behind the basket. Not a bad 3. That's the long basket. I almost threw my upshot to it. But we've got 305 here. That basket is probably 350. So a little low out of the hand, but it caught some nice scoots. There's the long basket. And there's the red. So, forehand. Probably be pretty sweet on this hole. Get a little flare skip over this down tree. Hole 17 after a long walk, 255. Basket is around the corner to the left. Got my bobcat in my hand. Oh, calling an audible to the zone. Probably should have stuck with the bobcat. The map makes it look like it really needs to get left. I mean, it does need to get left, but it needs to push straight. So I'm throwing over this thick rough. Inside flex forehand with the Phoenix. Honestly made an honest run at it. It was redundant. Got out of there with a 3 save. Felt pretty lucky there. Final hole, 330. It's a left to right shot. I'm going to hyzer flip the jackalope. Try and max out the ceiling. And that is hunting. overthrew it just a little bit. Yeah, thanks for watching the red pin round at Mid-America Park. T-signs and kiosk should be installed shortly, and I would highly recommend checking this out if you're in the Oklahoma City area.
Alright, so I don't think this is 330. I mean, I did kind of like pimp that jackalope. Kind of maxed out the height of the ceiling of the gap, let it drift, and then it fought out, so maybe the jackalope went 340, 350 feet, but anyways, I do like the long back here. The longs on this course looked super interesting. Probably would have taken me another hour longer to play them just because they are almost all like a second shot, and a lot of them were pretty hidden. This course is pretty sweet though. I liked that there's one pad, 2 baskets for every hole, so that way like you could bring a friend and play from the same tees but play 2 different courses if you wanted to, or you could mix it up where like on the really short like must get birdie holes on the red, you switch and play the blues, or alternate red, blue, whatever. So, that's that. I'm gonna go cool off. Thanks for watching. See you out there.